Hey guys, we've created a new site called UJRB so that rover enthusiasts can list parts, accessories, and vehicles. When you are interested in listing a part, just shoot us an email from the site or send us an email directly at unionjacksrb@gmail.com. We'll send you this email. We'll issue you an ID number. You fill it out like this, preferably with words though. Put in your ID number and send us one email for each individual part. That allows us to remove parts as you sell them and also place them in different categories as opposed to if you had 3 in one bundle in one picture, which makes it harder to put in multiple categories. Once you do that, we'll send you that email. You send the email back. There is an information sheet that we'll include, again, that has pricing, and the pricing, you can list one part or a million parts, and there's other different categories for paying that for people who want to list a lot of parts to help them save money, so they're not paying full price for every single individual one. And again, it's really, really cheap, and that money will go to improving the site and creating new listings and features and all that stuff as the community grows. So when you go to the site, you'll come up to the front page. You can go to our Facebook or our Twitter where all your stuff will get listed as well. We've created this gallery where it's home, about, business listings. Any business that's on here will have its logo and a bio and contact information if you're looking for businesses. Each business will also have its own individual gallery so that you can look in there to see parts or whatever it is they have for sale. And then there's the general listings for public listings where it's by vehicle, and then under each vehicle you also have the subcategories of vehicles that are underneath that. If you go into a category and it looks like something's missing, simply scroll down. The only reason that is because the menu is getting very, very tall, and there's just so many vehicles under the subheadings and such and so on. So once you send us your information and your pictures, you go into we'll take it and create a tile for the photo gallery in the section that it should be in. So let's say you listed a part for a D2. You go under, in each vehicle, you'll see this under each subcategory of vehicle as well. Engine and drivetrain, electrical switches, interior exterior, which is trim and parts and stuff, and then D2 accessories. So we'll click on that. And this is a photo gallery of parts. So right here you can see this bumper that this gentleman listed, and this is where we use the information that you send us. Here's your email and contact info. But you can check out some pictures and then look at the next part. And these are all in categories so that when you're looking for a certain section, it's a little easier to find by vehicle than by make of that particular vehicle, whether it's a D2 or LR3, and then by category of part. In addition to that, you'll also get a listing in the Union Jacks News, which it's our blog essentially, and it's listed chronologically. So when you look at one of these, you can scroll down and see the different part this actually sold before I even got the site done. You can go on here and say you want to look at this trailer. You click on it, and it creates a main picture, and then there's all the information again. You can click on the guy's email to contact him directly. These pictures, you can click on them and look at them in greater size and detail if you wanted to look at the trailer closer. You can also submit a vehicle, a video, which we put on YouTube, and then embed back into the post. And the reason why we do this is we actually take this because it's like a little story about your part with all the information. We copy this header right here, and we take that and we put it on Facebook. First we do it as a post, and when we put that little link into one of the postings, it auto-populates with this picture and this information, and somebody can look at it there or click on it and come right back to this blog listing and see all your contact info. Then we also, in the photo section on Facebook, we create subgalleries like this. So somebody can go to the photo gallery, find the Disco 1, find the engine parts, and then look through and see what's available in there. And that's why we do all the pictures and have you list the information in the way that we do. Essentially, it's just a rover community site for rover people only. No more looking through Craigslist and having to look through people that put rover in their Jeep posting to try to get you to look at their Jeep. So it should be a little easier to find parts. This is open to everybody in the country, so hopefully somebody will have that hard to find part that you've been looking for and at a good price. And again, it's just a rover community site where you can list parts and accessories and vehicles, and get in touch through a more focused community of people looking for those same parts being rover items. And that's about it. Look forward to hearing from you, and hope you'll be able to participate and make the site really large and help that guy in that little city to find that weird part that he's been looking for so long. Thanks, and we'll talk to you soon.